I used to believe love could survive anything: distance, time, pain, even life's cruel twists. But nothing prepared me for the day I realized the woman I had built my entire world around, the woman whose name was the prayer I whispered every night, had already given her heart to someone else long before mine even stopped beating for her. When I met her, she was a light in a world that had only shown me shadows, her laughter spilling like sunshine into the cracks of my broken life. And I promised myself that if I could keep that smile on her face, if I could make her feel even a fraction of the way she made me feel, then my life would have meaning. And for years, I lived for her. Every morning coffee brewed just the way she liked. Every extra hour I worked to give her the life she deserved. Every single sacrifice I made without a second thought, because when you love someone that deeply, their happiness becomes your oxygen. And without it, you can't breathe. And for a while, I thought I was doing everything right. I thought the way she hugged me when I came home meant safety, that the way she whispered my name in the dark meant forever. But slowly, so slowly I didn't notice at first, things began to change, like colors fading from a photograph, and I kept telling myself it was stress, that work was wearing her down, that maybe I needed to try harder, so I tried harder. Flowers on random Tuesdays, love notes tucked under her pillow, weekend trips to places we once dreamed of, but nothing brought back the sparkle in her eyes, the warmth in her voice. And then came the nights she stayed late at work, the dinners gone cold on the table, the phone that buzzed and never left her hand. And I didn't want to be that man, the suspicious husband, the one who snoops, the one who questions, because love is built on trust, right? Right? So I trusted, even when my gut screamed that something was wrong, even when she stopped looking at me the way she used to, like I was her whole world, and instead looked through me like I was a ghost haunting a life she no longer wanted. And then came that night, the night that tore the universe apart. The night I came home early because I missed her, because I wanted to surprise her, because I still believed in us. And as I walked through the door, the house was silent, too silent. And then I heard it. A laugh, soft and familiar. A laugh that used to belong to me. And it came from the bedroom, our bedroom. And I swear my blood turned to ice in that moment. My legs moved before my brain could stop them. And when I opened that door, time didn't slow down. It shattered like glass exploding in every direction, because there she was, the love of my life, the woman I had vowed to protect, to cherish, to hold through every storm, tangled in the arms of another man. And not just any man, someone I knew, someone who had sat at my table, shared my bread, called me brother. And when their eyes met mine, I saw it, not fear, not guilt, but something worse. Relief, as if I was the intruder in a love story that was never mine. As if she had been waiting for this moment to finally set herself free. And I wanted to scream, to break him, to break her, to tear down the walls that had become witnesses to my humiliation. But all I could do was stand there, my heart bleeding out in silence, because words meant nothing when forever was a lie. And then she spoke, my name, soft and trembling, like she pitied me, like she hated what I had seen, but not enough to take it back. And when I asked her why, when I begged for something, anything to make it make sense, she said the words that will haunt me until my last breath, because he loved me the way you used to. Just like that, 16 years of love, every kiss, every promise, every memory turned to ash in my hands. And I walked out, numb and broken, into a world that suddenly felt too heavy, too cold, too empty, leaving behind the woman I once believed was my home. Because sometimes the cruelest truth is that the person you die for has already buried you in their heart. And now I live with the echo of her laugh in another man's arms, knowing she let him in her heart and locked me out forever.